diverse and it's beautiful, and that's to me what being Hispanic
Yes.
is that being Hispanic is not being a race. Being Hispanic is a mixture of three different cultures that became a whole new entity. And how many people can actually say that? You know, we got a language from one country, we have our music and our food, and the people who we are from all different other worlds. So we're indigenous, we're African, we're European, and it's all mixed to be one ethnicity, which is being Latino. So that's what being Latino is.
Passion. I love the passionate dancing and cooking, the flavors that we bring to the table. Just the passion.
I'd say that's probably the same thing, you know, that we're so diverse in our countries and in our food and our and in our dancing, but we're still one. We're all Latinos, so that's probably one of the favorite things that I love about being Latino is that we are passionate about our food and about our language and about our music. And that's something that we're fluid in, and we can share that with so many different cultures, and share that with the world.
We're able to blend in too. I mean, we come in all different shapes, sizes, colors, everything, genres, like in you name it. We're blended. We're blended in so many ways. We're passionate in so many ways. It's, again, diverse.
We're blended in our history, but a lot of people don't know is our history. So anything that you think about when it comes to the United States and America, you have to think about us. So pride of being Latino, pride of having our language and our music,
Gratefulness.
but pride in our family and in the strength of our family and the legacy that we have. I think Latinos are very close-knit. We take care of each other, and I think that's what makes me more proud, is that we're a family unit. In my opinion, I think even though our culture is so beautiful because we are three entities into one, that didn't come out without sacrifice. So that sacrifice and what our ancestors went through was something not easy for us. And for us to be where we are today and what they brought to the table, whether that be, you know, the language, the culture, the music, the food, they did all that to unite themselves after they've had such a hard, you know, life.
Yes.
That was their way of escaping.
Yeah.
And now we can share in that and just keep that culture going. Me, it was a little opposite. I was in an area where there wasn't a lot of Hispanics, so, you know, I was always the outsider and not knowing, you know, where my place was. So family meant everything to me. So when we could get together as a family, that made me feel like I belonged to something. I belonged to something very special, that we were unique and we were special. So everything was important to me when it came to coming together as a family. I felt united. So that was different for me. So it was, I think, very important for me when we did come together as a family, whether we were here or whether they were in New York or wherever they were. When we did come together, I felt like this is where I belonged.
Why do you think we connect with our ancestors so much and try to carry out as many traditions, and like, why do you think we just trust legacies?
I think it's important because we are Latino American, specifically, because we don't want to lose that part. We don't want to lose our culture, because so many cultures in the United States, because we are a melting pot, after so many years of being generations here, they lose who they are. You ask them, who are, you know, where did you come from? They're American. Well, no, you came from somewhere, because the only people who were here in the United States were the indigenous people. So everybody was an immigrant at one point or another, and they lost that culture. That is, I think, why Hispanics take such pride in them. One, we know the sacrifice that it took for them to get here, and what it was for them to create a life for us that generations to come will be better and better and more educated and just have a better life. They came here for a reason. So to me, I think that keeping that legacy and making sure that we remember our past. One, keeps our culture intact, and it reminds us all the time who we are as a people and why we always sacrifice.